Hey guys, how you doing out there? First of all, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology Projection Screens using smart technology gain. This right here is our new Immerse Silver 4K Gaming Edition projection screens. These are flat panel screens. I've showed these off quite a few times on a lot of the demonstrations we've been doing back to back. Now these screens are going to be in sizes of only 3 feet by 6 feet, which I have right here, and they'll be in 4 feet by 8 feet. These screens are 1610 widescreen, and they also are 4K and 3D ready. You can also use them with projectors at 720p, just want to add that out there. Now the screens are micro thin, they have no weight to them, and they're also very flexible if you want to use them for your curved screen or customized gaming cockpit simulators. And as you can see, we're doing this in a fully lit environment. It doesn't affect the screens at all because the screens are using smart technology gain ×5. Now this is my office / gaming room, and I don't have a lot of room in here, but these screens are fantastic. I actually replaced my 32-inch monitor with this screen right here. Now, I heard somebody once say that this is why movie screens were meant to be in the dark or something like that. Here's the bottom line. If you have a dedicated movie theater in your home, then yeah, you probably would have the lights out all the time because it's a dedicated movie theater. But majority of most of my customers have a family room setup, which means they're going to have their screen and a family room setting where all the lights need to be on because no one wants to be submerged in darkness. And that is, people have to understand, there's two sides of home theaters. There's dedicated and then there's family. Family's going to have theirs, like I said, in a family setting. You're going to have people sitting from one end to the screen to the other end of the screen, and in the middle they're going to be sitting around the screen. This is why it's very important for the screen to have amazing viewing angle capabilities to be able to pick up the image on the side perfectly. You don't want it going dark on you like some of these high-end screens on the market. Also too, you have to consider the fact that a dedicated theater in your home is extremely expensive. It's not cheap. Alright, another way you put it, it's not cheap. You come off better just having it in your family setting. Also too, if those of you that are going to be using this in your sports bar for your sports, sport events and stuff like that, you don't want to have your customers in your bar submerged in darkness where the only light you're seeing is off their cell phones. Nobody wants to be in that kind of darkness to begin with. Now, yeah, if you're going to a movie theater, of course you're going to have all the lights out. It's a movie theater. That's all they show in there is movies. But you have to understand, people use their projectors for more than just movies. They use them for TV, they use them for sports, they use them for gaming, everything. They do everything on them now. Everything you do on a TV, people do on a projector. And they don't want to be subjected to a dark environment. Look how much light I have right here. Now, I'm going to leave from here. I'm going to come downstairs. Got my 180-inch screen downstairs for you guys to see. Now that right there is my 180-inch screen, 16:9 Immerse 4K Cinema. I do not have to be subjected to a dark environment because of my screen. That's the beautiful thing about our screens. If you want to use this in your home theater setup, your family room, your gaming room, whatever you may have, your recreation room, you can have all the lights on. You got people that are turning basements into recreation rooms. You can have the screen down there and you don't have to worry about sitting in the dark, have your kids sitting in the dark, because every time you turn the lights on, you're in fear that the screen's going to fade or the window light's going to basically take away the picture quality of your screen. You don't have to go all crazy with insane projectors of 4,000 lumens and 4,200 lumens. We did that when we had the Fusion Black screens that needed to be used with a projector of 3,000 lumens. Now with the Immerse Eclipse, you can use those with projectors of 2,000 lumens. You don't have to have a lot of lumens to get the screen to kick. As a matter of fact, at the bottom of the comment section, please check it out. I have a video of me on a 200 lumen Brookstone projector 9 feet back on our Immerse Eclipse. These are the black screens that we did that demonstration on a 200 lumen projector at 9 feet back, fully lit environment. And that's the whole object. Now, I want to give a bit of an update that's very important. We got camera to focus right, but an update that's very, very important. We are going to be adding something in with our fixed frame screens. We have decided that we are going to bring back the LED light kits. They will be available with our screens. Now, with those kits, you will get a the frame, Of course, the blackout cloth. Now the frame is free. That fixed frame that we designed, that's free. It comes with your kit for free. You don't have to build it. If you decide that you don't want to build the frame, you don't want to go get the lumber, you don't want to get the hardware, you don't want to spend the time building it, it comes with the kit for free. And also too, we are going to add back in the LED lights. So I've just already started ordering. I ordered about $300 worth of LED lights and even more that are coming in that we're going to add to those screens. So now you have these amazing immersed 4K cinema surface. You have the frame and the lights here. So you can see the screen with the lights. I guess some people actually want to see the screen with lights out. You have the frame, you have the surface, and you have the LED lights. Everything you need to complete your kit. Look at this. My room is still wet. My area is still well lit. Still a little light in my environment. A lot of light in my environment. So it's not pitch black dark, and the screen still looks amazing. And of course, yeah, because it's in the dark. This is the kind of stuff you don't have to subject yourself to. Someone's going to sit there and say, hey, look, this is the way movie screens were meant to be done. You know, they're meant to be done in the dark. Not if you have a family setting. It's not. Do you understand that part? Not if you have a family setting. If you got, this is my family setting right here for me and my wife. This is not a dedicated theater. My walls are not dark. My floors are not dark. This is not a dedicated theater room. This is my family setting. We sit here and we have fun, watch TV and watch sports and whatever we do on here. This is not a family setting. We should be to sit here, my wife should be to sit here in her chair and read her books, and I should be to watch a sport event without having all the lights out. And she can't read her book. She's got to use a flashlight from her cell phone to see the book. Nobody wants to be in that situation. No one wants to be in that situation at all. I mean, I say be in that situation twice, yes. But it's just simple and plain. And when somebody says, I'm not going to lie to you, how am I lying to you? Look at this. Screen, projector, lights. That's it. What else am I doing wrong here? Okay guys, again, keeping it real, this is Kenneth Bird from Crystal Ridge Technology Screens using smart technology gain. Oh, let me show you something really quick. These are the panels that we have now. As I told you, they're very flexible. You can use these for curves. So these are the new panels now for the Immerse 4K gaming screens. And these things are very, very flexible. And they look absolutely fantastic. And very, very flexible screens. Look at this. You have to excuse that right there. This is just a test screen, so we're going to be beating the crap out of this. But yeah, this is our new flex screen, and this is what I told you, that the the Immerse gaming screens are going to be very flexible, and this will allow you to design your own gaming cockpits and be able to actually link your screens together to make larger screens. Okay guys, well, I'm Kenneth Bird from Crystal Ridge Technology Screens using smart technology gain. Hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for watching and remind you, you don't have to be subjected to the dark just because you own a projector. You know, if other people are out there claiming, saying, hey, projection screens were meant to be used in the dark, maybe that's because their technology only works well in the dark. Thank you all for watching.